So, where is Pylos? It's in the Gulf of Navarone in the Peloponnese. When we were here in 2016, you used to be able to park on the big pier on the left, but they've stopped all that now, and you have to park on the area on the right hand side. It's still huge. We love Pylos because although it does cater for tourists, it's a place where the Greeks live, work and play, and as such it's a very traditional and authentic town. On the left here is a huge area with loads and loads of sitting. It's where you wine and dine, have your coffee, or just stay for a leisurely afternoon just seeing what's happening. It's also a place where there's often lots of entertainment. We're now arriving at the place you can park. It's free. They do have water but no other facilities. But what a fantastic spot, beautiful view and so close to the town. It's ideal. I'm getting instructions here where to park so we don't get our feet wet when we get out. We're soon rediscovering the town and obviously having our morning coffee at our favourite spots. It was at the Presidium restaurant. This actually was a place where Rick Stein came and did his Mediterranean style cooking. Just having a look at this hotel, which is the edge of Pylos, as you can see from the boat. If I come round here, it's a very nice hotel. And there's Pylos. You'll have to excuse my wife. She's not trying to push the tree down. She's actually doing a stretch as we're walking up to the castle. As you can see, it's a very steep walk, but you are rewarded and it's well worth the effort, as it's one of the best preserved fortresses in Greece. They've relocated the Archaeological Museum of Pylos into the centre of the fortress. At the centre point is the Church of the Transfiguration, itself telling the story of almost the whole history of the castle. It was originally an Ottoman mosque, built at the same time as the castle in 1573. In 1686 it was converted by the Venetians into a Christian church. The Turks recaptured Pylos and the castle in 1715, where it became a mosque once more. It was a church for a few days that the Russians occupied the castle during the abortive Orlov Rising. It then reverted to being a mosque until 1821, when the Greeks captured the castle from the Turks, and the mosque, for the third and last time, became a Christian church. I sound like my old history teacher who gave out a list of boring dates. It tells you nothing about the bloody battles and the lives lost. But to understand modern Greece, I just wanted to illustrate the huge turmoil this country has gone through in order to get its independence. Coming back to more mundane items, recommended by TripAdvisor, we had a meal at the Altos restaurant. It was good, but nothing outstanding. And so ended our first day. We woke in the morning to see a huge battleship during the night had slipped into harbour. It was no surprise really, because we knew that the town was going to celebrate the Battle of Navarino. The Battle of Navarino was a naval battle fought on the 20th of October 1827 during the Greek War of Independence, which lasted 1821 to 29. It was fought in the Bay of Navarino. Allied forces from Britain, France and Russia decisively defeated the Ottoman and Egyptian forces through superior firepower and gunnery. It was the last major naval battle in history to be fought entirely with sailing ships, although most ships fought at anchor. You might wonder why French and British warships were involved in the Greek conflict. It was to counteract and diminish the Russian Empire's long-running expansion at the expense of the decaying Ottoman Empire. Russian ambitions in the region were seen as a major threat by the other parties. So not much has changed there then. But there's another reason why we needed to be in Pylos today. I'd twisted my back during a storm at Gialova and I was in agony and I needed a physiotherapist. And Annette was still having trouble with her teeth and needed a dentist. I can highly recommend these two practices. They were absolutely brilliant. So, as we take our leave from Pylos, I just wanted to have a quick reminder of why we come here. It probably doesn't need mentioning, but the Greeks are very welcoming. It's a wonderful country with so much history. English is widely spoken, and the weather is perfect this time of year. We have one more day before we catch our ferry, and for that, we move north.